Hey guys, it's Mel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys how I moisturize and seal my hair. I was about to go ahead and moisturize and seal in preparation for bed, and I realized I don't have one of these videos up on my channel, so I decided to share with you guys how I moisturize and seal my relaxed hair. So for those of you who are not familiar with the term moisturizing and sealing, it's basically a two-step process that helps to keep the hair hydrated. So moisturizing involves applying a moisturizing cream, lotion, or liquid to the entire length of the hair with a focus on the ends. And the second step is sealing, which is basically locking in or sealing in that moisture with a oil, again with the focus on the ends. Now, why do we need to moisturize and seal? The moisture levels of our hair, like our skin, gets depleted on a daily basis. Especially if you're like me and you live in the tropics, it gets hot here and your hair tends to feel dry and brittle. So we moisturize and seal to prevent that, which also helps to prevent breakage. How often one moisturizes and seals their hair is debatable in my opinion. I personally moisturize and seal my hair when I feel like it's needed, and moisturizing and sealing to me is like a supplement to my deep conditioner, because that's where I really packing the moisture into my hair. So yes, it's debatable when you're just starting out on your hair journey, though I do recommend you do it every day, every night preferably, just to nurse your hair back to health. But you know, as you find out how your hair works, its needs and its wants, you kind of get the hang of things and you moisturize and seal as needed. So I'm gonna show you guys what I use to moisturize and seal. If you've been to my channel before or you're familiar with my older videos, you know I use this moisturizer from African Pride. It's the Olive Miracle African Pride moisturizer lotion, and it looks like this. There we go. So this box is actually empty, and I ran to the pharmacy not too long ago to grab a refill, and I actually came across this. It's the same thing but just a different packaging. So this is what I've been using. It seems to have the same ingredients, so this is what I'm going to be using today. How do you choose a good moisturizer? My main advice is to look at the ingredients list. You want to make sure that the first ingredient is water in your moisturizer, because water is the ultimate moisturizer. And as you guys can see, the first ingredient in this moisturizer is water. Yeah, this is what I've been using for years and I really like it. You guys also want to make sure to pay attention to the ingredients list to make sure that it's not laced with synthetic oils such as mineral oil, petrolatum, lanolin oil, because those do not actually penetrate the hair shaft and they do more harm than good. As for my sealant, I use avocado oil. It looks like this. If you're from Jamaica, you should be familiar with earth elements. That's where I get all my natural oils. When you're selecting an oil for a sealant, be sure to use one that is extra virgin cold pressed oil with no additives, because you want to ensure that you're getting the full benefits of the oil. Alright, so enough rambling. I need to get to bed. So I'm gonna show you guys how I moisturize and seal. My hair has been in this loose low bun all day. I'm not using any combs or anything like that, just my fingers today. I will be using some sectioning clips just to make it a little bit easier for me, so I'll just grab them over here. But I typically like to moisturize and seal in 4 sections, so that's what I'm doing right now with my fingers, just sectioning my hair in 4. Alright, so I'm just gently finger detangling my hair to make sure that there are no knots and tangles. So I'm going to go in with my moisturizer, and I always moisturize my entire head first before going in and sealing it. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of product. You don't want to be heavy-handed with the moisturizer and the oil, as tempting as it may be, because you don't want to weigh your hair down. So my personal tips for moisturizing and sealing is to go section by section and further subdivide. So that's what I'm doing. and you want to go from root to your ends and pay lots of attention to your ends because they are the oldest part of your hair. They're more prone to breakage. You want to go along the length of your hair, smoothing and pressing the moisturizer into your hair to make sure it's properly absorbed into the hair shaft. And don't forget to get your roots. I'm done with this section. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the other sections and do the exact same thing. I know my hair looks a little wet right now, but this absorbs really well into the hair shaft, so in the morning it won't be looking like this at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize the rest of my hair, and I'll be back to show you how I seal it all in. Alright guys, now that I've moisturized my entire head, I'm going to go ahead and seal with my oil. Now some people like to run this along the entire length of their hair, but I don't have a problem with retaining moisture throughout the length of my hair, mainly my ends. So I'm going to focus this mainly on my ends. The excess I run on the length of my hair. And I'm using the tiniest bit of oil ever. Again, you don't want to be heavy-handed with this. Alright guys, so that's basically it. What I'm gonna do now is just smooth my hair and put it back into that little bun in preparation for work tomorrow. And again, I'm just using my hands, no combs or anything, because I don't want to manipulate, or I'm trying to limit manipulation of my hair as best as possible. Alright, and all that's left for me to do is put my bonnet on, and I'm ready for bed. So we're back. No, it's not my moisturizer. Anyway, I got my bonnet, so here we go. And that's basically it guys. So I'm headed to bed right now. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Let me know what moisturizer you guys use down below, because I'm looking to try out, I mean, not that anything's wrong with the one I use right now, but I'm looking to try out new ones. So if you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.